Welcome to Rust and Ruin, episode 7. We are glad to have you here. Sorry about the long break. We had life get in the way, but here we are. Well, some of us missing somebody, but he'll be back next time. Just a quick recap from last time, which ended on a little bit of a crazy note. Our adventurers entered into the court district and attempted to intervene during the public executions, which had got a crowd. It turns out that Skullface had a similar idea, which led to a showdown between him and our heroes. That is cutting out a lot, but if you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. It's pretty funny. After narrowly escaping, they did make it to the medical district and are now planning on exploring the catacombs. Episode 7, City of Light, Part 3. Today, still the 10th of Kelsimver, in the year of 1154 EE. That is 5 days away from Harvesttide, and it is around sunset. That is where we begin. As our heroes were chanting "Catacombs, Catacombs" as Valmea looked on disapprovingly, and the grieving family of Tortles walked out of the catacombs in tears. So, yeah, there's this oddly shaped building that it slants downward, and it definitely goes underground. You see two large, 10-foot tall wooden doors. And one has just closed, where the Tortle family did not leave it open for you. So, what would you like to do? The world is yours.
Go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital? That is an option. Orgel is pulling on the handle, though, to the catacomb doors.
Yeah, at this point, I'm outnumbered.
Catacombs! So.
Catacombs! Catacombs!
I said 10 bodies. 10.
10 it is. 10 it is.
Maybe a few more, but at least 10, right?
Let's do it.
He doesn't even listen. He's going in. So, as you walk inside, the door slams shut behind you. Boom. And it kind of echoes, and it sounds like you're in a cave, because you kind of are. And immediately entering, there is a large hall. And this hall it's the size of the building that you saw on the outside, but it's about 30 by 30 feet, so it's not extremely big, but it's larger than your average small little cupboard, I guess. And then there are stone steps downward, and lining the walls there are lanterns. So there are no sconces with torches. There are just lanterns on the ground lining the walls. And on each step, you look downward. On each step going down, you have a lantern. So there's no need to light a torch or anything. You do have very low light in here.
Alright. I am proceeding downward.
Alright. Where are all the bodies? Am I right, Silsey?
Yeah, that's, maybe there's bodies that aren't really dead.
I hope so. Alright, so you are walking down, and I do have a little sketched out map here. You are walking down the stairs from the entrance, and you get down the stone steps, and to your right there is a passageway, and going straight there is a passageway. If you look behind you, there are three little niches, where it looks like there are three different altars. Would you like to investigate?
Yeah, I wanna. Before going straight, I wanna see try to see is the passageway right? Is it like a little hallway that ends, or is it something that keeps going?
Yeah. So you get to the there are some more stairs actually going down from where you've this flat platform, and then there's three little nooks. I guess they're niches too. Niches and nooks are kind of the same. But you get to the bottom of those stairs, and you want to go to the right.
Yeah, let's go to the right.
Okay. So you are walking down a long passageway, and you get to a rather large room that has lanterns on either side of the doorway, and then sconces that are hung up around the room. It's kind of like a pentagonal shape, and there are four large coffins on stone tablets.
Well, you gotta open them. You asked for this.
So.
This
Yeah.
is what you wanted.
I think we found some bodies.
I'm going to see if I can respectfully, safely, politely open one of these coffins.
Okay. Let's see. Give me an athletics check. Going up against Oracle here.
Okay.
Oracle rolled a 2 and has +3, so he's got a 5. Low roll.
It's unlike him. For athletics.
18.
Yeah, you get there first. Nimble little halfling.
Gnome.
Sorry, my bad. I keep making that mistake. Nimble little gnome. So yeah, you make your way over to which one do you want? You have 2 at the front of the room, 2 at the back.
I'll go left front.
Okay. These are all rather large caskets, like larger than a human, and they're wide as well. So give me a strength check. Damea, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing while he's making a strength check?
So, Valmea knows what it's like to be haunted already.
Mm,
I'm not touching anything.
smart.
Just observing.
Silsey, what you got?
Hold on, my digital dice are taking forever for some reason.
There's actually on Google you can roll digital dice now. If you just type in
What?
if you type in D20, Yeah, digital dice will come up. But I still recommend D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond, sponsor us.
17.
Yeah, that's actually good enough. You're strong enough to lift this open, but it takes all of that 17, and I'm telling you. But it's like, ugh. And you get it. You're not tall enough, no offense, to get it all the way pushed over, though. So Orgel sees this, and he's going to come over and help you. And he manages to push it, but he rolled a 7. And his arm slides, and he falls face first into the casket.
Oh, God.
Sorry. And you get a whiff of rotten dead body. Both of you get this stench, this overwhelming. Roll. Let's see. Give me. I want Constitution. What's that sound?
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
You there, Stilsey?
Yeah. Sorry, waiting on my. 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Getting some weird feedback here.
From me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's your beard. You're good.
Better?
If you don't move.
Better?
It sounds like you're burrowing.
It really does. Roll a 7.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
So you rolled a 7. Yeah, you're gonna vomit into the coffin. The stench overwhelms you. Val, may I give me a Constitution as well? The stench overwhelms you.
I think that's what
Oh.
Oh, a nice 5.
Yeah, you're gonna vomit too.
I hate you guys. Just want you to know.
Orgel maintains his composure, and he's like, anybody smell soup?
Good soup.
Oh, man. Yeah, so there is vomit all over this Tortle. This poor, dead Tortle. This is, you realize that, this was, who the family was grieving. Yeah. You've now chanted in their face, desiccated their dead, and thrown up on their poor loved one. I don't think you could dishonor them more. Oh, man. So I think this one's really, really dead. At least they smell like it.
I think that's a safe assumption.
Chelsea, want to check it out?
No,
I think you got some vomit on me. Here, you can have it back. Ugh. There are 3 other caskets in this room. Large caskets.
One of these might be newer though.
Might be who?
Newer.
Newer. Check it out. Orgel goes over to one. He's going to try and lift it. He definitely can.
I'm just gonna go help him because I couldn't do it by myself the last time, even with a hammer.
Tortle. Same smell. Since you failed the last one, go ahead and give me another one. If you can pass it, you can pass it for the rest of the night. But you gotta pass it. What you got?
15.
Yeah, that's a pass.
I'm gonna get D&D Beyond.
Valmea, you smell it too. Give me a Constitution.
4.
Oh, so Valmea, you're going to take a point of exhaustion from vomiting. Now, you don't want to take too many points of exhaustion because you will die of exhaustion.
Right.
So, I believe you can mark it on your D&D Beyond. Does it say where? I see it a lot better on the app, but
Does it affect current HP?
no.
Okay.
It should be type of damage, technically. I believe you have exhaustion points. You can just remember it for now if you want to. If you'll write it down, I'll write it down as well. You can recover that. If you get 6, you die from exhaustion.
Fair enough.
Like complete dead, not 0, not unconscious.
Right.
So,
If I die, it's on my boys.
Yeah, she's vomiting a lot. And come to think of it, you guys are all experiencing some exhaustion. One of the main reasons is you haven't eaten at all today. Silsey, you're feeling it, but you were able to hold back that last vomit. So you're still on the verge of it, though.
So, if I can go back to the exhaustion point derail for a second, if I'm not dealing with it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's under hit point where it says conditions.
Under hit points?
Where it says conditions.
Yeah.
Add active conditions.
I see it. Yeah. Valmea, you see it?
Welcome.
Yeah, so it says take a level in exhaustion. So you see where it says your number of hit points?
Yeah.
And then it says the word hit points?
Yeah.
Then underneath that, it'll say conditions. So click on add active conditions. And you're going to add, at the very bottom it says exhaustion.
Gotcha. Level 1.
Level 1.
Unlucky.
Yeah, and I was right. 6 levels means you die.
Cool.
Sorry. Hopefully you won't get to 6.
Who knows?
So resting can, a full rest will clear 1 level of exhaustion. Yeah. So you have to rest, if you get like 5, you gotta rest a lot. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, 2 dead bodies. You want to check them off? Go to another one?
Let's go.
All right. Give me a strength check, because Orgol failed his.
Well.
They're just ignoring you, Valmea. Like you're vomiting your guts out. And they're just next casket.
I'm about to put them in a casket.
Oh gosh.
14.
You struggle with it. But you managed to get it with Orgel's help. Damea. Constitution.
Please. 11.
Yes, you succeed. So you still have your exhaustion, but hey, you can now pass these stinky checks for the rest of the day.
God.
It's a dead Tortle. And you're starting to realize that this is bad. Whatever happened that affected 4 of them. 4 of their loved ones. Eesh. Should we go to the last one? I think it's going to be a dead Tortle.
Yeah, let's
Let's clear this like Skyrim. Orgel rolled a 2. He's struggling today.
I think that's gonna be a 6.
Neither one of you can get this up. You're, but kind of exhausted from vomiting and lifting a very heavy lid.
On second thought, I'm sure it's another dead.
It's a dead Tortle. I was just thinking that, we don't even need to look in there. Just gonna be the same.
Yeah, we totally could have gotten it though.
I definitely could have. I didn't even need your help. Onward.
Let's go.
Alright, so you go down some more steps. As you can tell, you're going really deep into the earth already. The first flight of steps, you think you at least went down maybe 15, 20 feet. The next small flight was about 10, 12 feet. Now you're going down again about 10 or 12 feet. So you're going deeper and deeper into the earth. There's a small niche to the right and a long niche, almost a vestibule to the left.
Let's go to the right first. I don't say that. I just kind of walk to the right.
Okay. So you go to the right, and there's a small little altar. And there are flowers. And there are sheets of lambskin paper. And there are names written on this paper. Valmea, what would you like to do?
Nothing. Again, nothing.
Don't want any part of it.
Not touching anything.
So Valmea's playing it safe.
For once.
Orgel looks around. He's like, "You don't want to find a body?"
Me?
Is there someone else? Oh yeah, you.
Maybe that's me. Maybe that's me.
You're kind of muffled down here. I can't hear you. Says Orgel.
Maybe this is newer.
Newer. Newer? No bodies here. No bodies right here. Did you hear? There's a lambskin paper with names on it.
No.
Yeah, no bodies. Nobody,
Okay.
nobody, no.
I'm not touching anything, but I want to see what's on the paper.
Okay. Are you looking for any names in particular?
No? Not yet.
Okay. A name sticks out to you. Uh, a lot of the names are illegible, and some names are written in different languages that you can't read.
Okay.
And one looks to be like a little cat paw, like just a cat's print.
No.
And but one sticks out to you. There is Cora Davor.
Why does it stick out to me?
Because you remember that Davor is the name of the Baron of Solaria. So that stands out to you.
Right.
That sticks out.
Is it safe to assume that the names are names of people down here?
Yes.
So we need to find Cora. I just want to get out of here as soon as possible. So if there is a body, it's probably going to be Cora. That's who we need to find. I'm saying this to the group.
Cora.
Yep.
Cora Davor.
Yep.
That's not familiar. You just said it. I was just repeating it.
Yeah, we gotta go. Find that. Her.
What does she look like?
Cora, I don't know.
Is she dead?
I would assume so.
Wait, you sure?
Are those names of like people who signed in, maybe?
I do not know.
If you sign in, do you ever leave?
Do an insight check.
Orgle, why don't you find?
You can make an intelligence check.
Okay.
What'd you say to Orgle?
Orgle, why don't you find?
I can't understand a blasted word you're saying. It's all
You're
muffled.
17.
Right.
It's all muffled. We'll try it again.
He said tell Orgle to sign it and see what happens.
Sign it and see. Okay.
I got 17 on intelligence.
17.
Yeah, I said, Orgle, why don't you find?
17. So what were you trying to find out?
What the names were.
You don't see like a title anywhere.
Yeah.
But you made a note of Cora Davor, and if you see that on a tomb anywhere, I'll let you know.
Okay. So we were trying to figure out if they signed them for Orgle.
Yes. Orgle rolled a nat 1. Yeah, I'll sign it.
Oh, God.
And he signs in big letters. Nat 1, guys. Nat 1. He signs in huge letters.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brian.
It's full name.
Oh, my God.
So you see Orgle of Clan Skrunked.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Orgle's gonna die. He's not even here.
Guys. Oh no.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Alright. Yeah. I don't think there's anything left to do on this side. Let's go to the other side. I already signed it. To the left. To the left. To the left. Beyonce, come on.
Beyonce always.
Beyonce always, yeah.
Uh,
To the left, there is a huge egg. And there's dirt clods all around it.
oh no. Like the one that got the handprint?
Cats don't hatch from eggs.
I know, but no.
I feel like Valmea would know that. I'm not sure if you do.
No, but I'm just saying, like, what if it was not a cat, but just looked like a cat's
Egg?
paw? Cat's paw.
Cats. Okay. Valmea,
But clearly it isn't, so just forget anything that I just said.
make an intelligence check to make sure.
That dude.
Okay. This is not a cat's egg. You are
I
100.
didn't know if it was an actual cat, because you said it looks like a cat's paw.
You're 100% sure it's not a cat's egg.
Alright, well, there's something here that's not a cat.
Yeah. With your intelligence check from looking at the paper, I will tell you that you know that that's not a cat. It was a tabaxi, which is a cat humanoid. So yeah. A
Okay,
tabaxi.
thank you.
A tabaxi also does not lay eggs.
Good to know.
Good to know. Yeah, there's an egg and visual check. You don't even have to roll for this. Visual look over it because it is right beside a lantern. It's oozing green and okay, it's light green ooze. Yeah, a light green liquid. You're not sure what it is. Hey, I'm pretty hungry. Should we eat it?
Oh, please no.
Is it living?
The ooze?
It just looks like a big chicken egg to me. We get chickens that big up where I'm from.
Not the ooze. What's in the egg?
Right, it's a chicken. Is this one of those jokes like what came first, the egg or the chicken?
I don't think it's a chicken.
Can you be sure?
You know what? If anyone in this group is going to die immediately, it's Orgel. So I say that Orgel approaches it first.
Hey, I will definitely look this over. He rolled a 7. It's a chicken. I don't know what to tell you. And he wipes the ooze on you that he touched the egg.
Why would you do that?
Hey, I mean, we all got to play our part, right? I don't even know what that means.
Oh my god. I'm speechless. I'm just standing there
Hey,
speechless.
I had to practice Orgel earlier today, and I think I'm doing a good job.
You are.
The egg moves.
Okay.
Just.
So, you know what?
This is real time.
try to cast Speak with Animals, knowing that it's a baby something.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to be able to understand. And just...
Are you?
Even if it hatches, we could still eat it.
What is going on?
Just say, hey, are you okay?
What you get in return is
So, guys, I think we should go away from this egg.
no, we can eat it still.
It's, no, I'm gonna go away from it.
I think that's the smartest thing that has been said today.
Okay, fine. We won't eat it. I mean, okay.
I'm walking deeper into the catacombs.
How? Okay, you're just walking away from it?
Yeah.
So you're going out of the niche completely?
Yes.
All right. That's good to know. Let's see. Make a note. All right. The net, and just like 10 feet from here, there's another niche. To the left, it's the same size as the last left one. And to the right, it looks like this is a vestibule that leads onward. And straight, there's a staircase going down.
I'm going to speak up and just say, why don't we go down here? And I can start to point towards the vestibule.
So not down the stairs. Valmea?
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, guys, it hatched. You want to come see what it is?
No. I'm going to stay away from it.
Okay. Bye, little buddy. All right, going down the vestibule. There's a corner and turns to the right. And this leads into a large circular chamber. And there are tombs all in the walls. And there are 2 niches as well that lead further back and more tombs. If you had to place it, you would say probably 8 to 10 tombs in the circle and then more in the niches. Not sure. Hey, sorry guys. I had to see that cute little booger.
What was it?
Oh, it was just a chicken. Make an insight check with advantage.
I got a 11.
Good enough. Not a chicken.
Oh, God.
It was really pointy, kind of like an odd-looking chicken. But still, probably tasty. So, what would you like to do? In the middle of this circular chamber, besides the tombs, maybe you were just interested in the dead bodies, I don't know. But there are lots of artifacts on this raised stone platform. It's about 4 feet up. Lots of artifacts.
Yeah, I'm not going near those artifacts.
You're not at all, like avoiding them completely?
Avoiding them.
Okay. Orgel is approaching them.
They might be enchanted.
Free stuff. You said treasure. Or did I say treasure?
Maybe. They might be enchanted. Can somebody see if they're enchanted?
I'll check. He picks up a bottle. It's a clear glass vial, and it has a blue liquid in it.
Please don't drink that.
Okay, I'll save it for later. What about this one? And he picks up a red liquid vial.
Probably not drinking anything that comes from here.
I'll keep this one too. Do you guys want anything?
No.
There's no curse. I just checked. I touched it.
What else is right there?
Lots of things. There are gold pendants. What looks like stuffed animals, like little dolls and stuff, like a teddy bear.
Don't touch those.
Stuff that people left for loved ones. There's like bottles of wine. There are necklaces, rings, all kinds of stuff. I can see Valmera. Tempting.
So I'm gonna go over to the first tomb and see if I can open it.
Open it. So, no strength check on this one because it looks like they've been open more recently, like in the last couple years, maybe. Pull it, and there's some inscription on the outside, but you just pull this lever, and inside it's like a okay, so it's almost like a filing cabinet that comes out. Not metal though, more wooden, like a wooden filing cabinet. And inside there are clay jars.
I'm gonna open the jars.
All right, you open the first one. Bam! No, I'm just kidding.
Hang on, just to get this right. You won't touch the stuff that's not in caskets or anything. But you will open the jar.
That's inside of a tomb. Not the stuff outside the tomb.
Right.
Fair. Yeah, you take the lid off, and something that's like dirt is inside.
So
You can make an intelligence check if you want to, or you can
pretty sure
just.
I earned.
Yes.
But yeah, the intelligence check.
No, it's fine. They are earns. You're
Um,
very sure of that.
and yeah, I'm gonna put that back. That's
Yeah, as you close this little tomb, there's also one below it. It says the Auberge family line.
so. I'm kind of becoming less and less interested in these dead bodies. Like there's nothing still alive in here. It's kind of becoming clear.
They're catacombs, like I said.
So,
Orgel is taking stuff still off the table.
Speaking of that, the gold. Did you say it was pendant?
Yeah, there's pendants. There are necklaces with some pendants on them. There are pendants that are separate, like amulet type things.
Your girl might steal some of those.
How many? There's plenty. I mean, just name a number. I'll tell you if it's high or low. If it's too high or too low.
Okay. 3 gold pendants.
There are 3 gold pendants.
Can I get 4?
You can get 4, but that's it. That's all.
Okay, 4.
Do you want any necklaces or rings?
I mean,
I feel
yeah.
like it's almost like you're at a pawn shop, but there's no dealer here.
Right. Which is a terrible sign. But yeah, I'll take one.
So gold, silver. There are no platinum.
Okay.
You feel like this is working class people
Right.
that you're stealing from?
Right. Let's do like one of both. Gold and silver.
Okay. So you get a gold ring with a sapphire in it. If you want to jot that down.
Yeah. Okay.
And then a plain gold band.
Okay.
2 amulets. These are silver amulets.
Alright.
And then 2 gold pendants.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Both of you.
Oh no. 7.
No.
12.
Yes.
Hey.
You hear a slight clicking noise.
Is it what happened from the egg?
You think so?
So I'm terrified.
Lanterns are going out.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Guys, we should probably head a different way.
I mean, the only other way is down the stairs, right?
If you go back, let's see. So yeah, you can go back, And then, so back all the way where you came, where you split off to go to this circular chamber. There is down more stairs, and there's back into where the coffins of the Tortles were.
I say we go down.
Further into the catacombs?
Yeah. Because, I mean, the whole point... Like, if we leave now, there was no point in us even coming here.
Sure.
So, and we're gonna find Cora.
Wait, who's Cora? Oh!
I don't think she's alive.
I don't either, but... You guys asked for this. This is what you wanted. Let's go.
So as you're walking back, it is complete darkness in this vestibule. Does anybody have dark vision?
I do.
So,
Okay, how far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
Cool. So you're kind of leading the group. Y'all are all clustered together. Orgel, I don't think has dark vision, so he's close to you, Silsey. I'm just holding on to you. This is me back here. Don't worry.
I've got 60 feet dark vision as well.
All right. So you can. He's holding on to Silsey, so you can be behind them or in front of them. Which one do you want?
I'll go behind.
Okay, so Silsey, you're leading the way, so you could technically lead them anywhere you want.
Okay. I'm a little ashamed of how scared I was of the egg hatching thing.
Mm-hmm.
And a little envious that Orgel was not quite as scared. So I'm going to mess with Orgel.
Okay.
So, so I'm just going to, so I'm gonna create a minor illusion.
What would you like to create?
Just a loud cackle. Yeah, coming from right behind us, just where he can turn around and not see it.
Okay. What is your spell save DC?
Let's see, 11.
So he did not beat that. He has to beat it. He rolled an 11. He has to roll a 12. So, yeah, he hears this and is frightened. You feel him jump a little bit. And he goes, "Did you hear that? I think someone's behind us. It's one of the dead. Silsey, we should go back and you can look."
It's probably just people visiting their loved ones.
Oh, okay, you're sure.
Balmea is shaking her head.
In the darkness. Yeah, so you continue, and are you going to lead them down the stairs, Silsey? Valmea can see you.
Well, yeah, cause, I mean,
can
Valmea was
see.
the one wanting to go down here, but yeah, let's go downstairs.
Okay, so you can see right out in front of y'all, and y'all can both see this. There is a long vestibule. It's not directly straight, but it's kind of like around a little corner. There's a long vestibule, long hallway. And then to the left, there's also a long hallway that you can't see the end of. You can't see the end of either of these. They're more than 60 feet. All the lanterns. You see lanterns on the ground. All of them are out.
Somebody has already been here. Whichever way.
Why'd we stop?
There's 2 ways we could go.
Let's go the first way.
Fair enough.
That is straight.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So y'all are going straight. There's a little there's a small passageway to the right if you'd like to take it.
Is there anything, any torches?
No. Give me a perception check though.
15.
Okay.
16.
Okay, so both 16 is good enough for the second layer of things. Valmea, you hear clicking. You hear the clicking.
Okay.
And it's coming from behind you.
Okay.
Silsey, you also hear that, but in addition, you hear whispering voices echoing down the hallway. It is coming from the right passageway.
Can I tell what they're saying?
You cannot. It's incoherent. So you can continue straight, or you can go down this right passageway.
The voices are to the right?
To the right.
I want to follow the voices.
You do?
Valmea and you, both following voices now. Alright, Silsey.
I'm curious. Let's go. I don't say any of this. I'm just following.
You're leading the way. So Valmea, you can choose to follow him or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
So y'all go to the right. I'm trying to keep track of where you are because y'all are deep in here.
Well, I've gotten a little braver since I messed with Orville a little bit.
You go down some more stairs. So you're going downward. By the way, since you have entered this, where you have the two choices of one long hallway or the other long hallway, there are those wooden handle. How did I describe it last time? Like a filing cabinet, a wooden handle filing cabinet tombs with those urns in them, all along these walls. So the earlier spaces, higher up, I guess, in the catacombs, you think maybe that was it's a little less dense, I guess, and a preparing area maybe. But as you have gone down, it's like every space is filled.
Cora?
You're looking in the darkness. It's hard to read a lot of names. Some names are in different languages as well. But I mean, like, if these urns are like 2 urns and I mean, it's like every couple feet there's a different small tomb of working class people. You think maybe some wealthier people were up? What's that?
Do I hear the voices anymore?
Getting some static from you.
What?
Static on your end.
Oh. Do I hear the voices anymore?
Yeah, you still hear the voices. Sorry, I was just trying to describe what you see. Cora, you don't see the name Cora. Davor, you don't see that. So yeah, you get into this next chamber. It is a circular chamber. This chamber has 3 little niches in it. And in the middle, there is a raised stone tablature where there are artifacts. Goodies, I guess.
Let's go.
All right. You reach, so you want to go reach for some artifacts?
Yeah, let's investigate.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at what the artifacts are this time, since nobody has suffered consequences from the last one.
All right.
Yeah.
So, are you investigating or are you just going over it? What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
All right, give me investigation checks. You can both give me them.
Oh, shoot. 8.
9.
I mean, you see a lot of artifacts down here. Right for the taking. There are vases, there are potions, there are wine jars, there are rings and amulets, there are dolls and teddy bears, there are scrolls, all kinds of stuff.
I want to look at some of the scrolls.
Okay. The first scroll you pull out is a level 2 spell.
Yes, that's awesome. What spell?
All right. Let me pull that out. Where's my player's handbook? Level 2. I'm left a little sticky note in here. Okay, so this one is hold person. It casts it 1 time.
It's what?
Hold person.
Hold person?
And you can cast it once. It uses up the scroll, and then the scroll turns to dust.
Okay.
You take it?
Yeah.
That's yours. So you can add that to your items list.
Awesome.
All right. Valmeo, do you want to take anything?
Potions.
Yes. So there is blue, green, and red. Which colors do you want?
Can I take one of each?
Sure. Blue, green, and red. You don't know what they are.
Right.
I mean,
we'll find out.
You think they're potions. I mean, they could be anything else. Could be absinthe, which Orgel might like. So, okay.
Yeah, I'll take one of each.
Cool. Let's see. Anything else you want to take from this? There's another scroll. There's amulets. More
What's the other
potions.
scroll?
The other scroll. Are you going for it? You pick it up?
Sure.
Constitution check.
Oh, why is it always me? 16.
Pass. So, this is a level 2 spell.
Yes.
And it is... This is Misty Step.
Ooh, okay.
It uses it up once, and it turns to dust.
Okay. What's it do?
So, it allows you to... I mean, you have to look it up for the exact, but
Okay.
whenever I've used it a lot, so I think I got the gist of it, but it allows you to evade and basically teleport like up to 10 feet. It's not really teleport, it's like you're moving away really quickly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Moving away so quickly you're like invisible. Yeah.
Nice.
It's more than 10 feet, but I'm not sure exactly how many feet. Might be 30.
Okay.
You'll have to look it up.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. So, want to look around?
As well.
Give me a perception check, both of you.
Nine.
9.
18.
Okay, so there are 2 people trying to avoid notice, but an 18 sees them as they are rounding the other side of from where you guys are. The other side of the stone tablature. This table.
2 people?
2 people.
How far are they away?
Only Silsey sees them. Orgol, Balmea, you don't see them. They are... This is a large table. 30 feet away.
Let's see. I think I am. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You just got a hold person, hey.
Is there a? Well, that's not even what I had in mind.
Whoops.
But is there a? I'm assuming there are pebbles lying around somewhere around here.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I am going to touch one of these pebbles and cast Magic Stone on it. Pick it up and throw it at one of the people to just get their attention. And let's see.
And you're going to need an athletics check for sure to make this throw. It is 30 feet. And you're throwing it over this table, which there are a lot of artifacts on piled high. And you're about 4 feet tall.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Your
gonna.
table's 4 feet tall, so you.
So it's a range of 60 feet.
So you can throw using magic
Yeah.
stone. It can levitate the stone.
You or somebody else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. If thrown, it has a range of 60 feet.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm touching it to make it magic, and then picking it up and hurling it. And so the attack roll. And
Give it to me. You're wanting it to just get their attention?
yeah, well, it's gonna hurt if it hits.
Yeah.
At least a little. 11.
To hit?
Yeah.
No. So they hear it for sure as something goes crashing behind them. Luckily, the wooden crate crates. I keep forgetting how I described it, but anyway, like a drawer. The wooden drawers for these tombs luckily deadens the sound. And so you just hear a small little thump. It's like thump. But they do hear it. As they've just heard your voices. You weren't trying to be quiet or stealthy. But they were trying to stealth around. And now they've heard it. They're making a run for it. That's when you see a third person who evaded, wasn't in. He was higher than 18. But this is real time now. What do you want to do?
Do none of us know what's going on?
You do now, Valmea, because he threw a stone, it hit a tomb, which is basically a wooden drawer, made an echo, and so they're running. They're trying to leave this chamber.
Excellent.
Should I tackle him?
Yeah, we're not letting him get away. I don't want to kill him. I just want to talk to him.
Orgel jumps for the first guy and misses.
So I'm gonna cast.
Falls into one of the wooden tombs and bursts it open.
Lord.
And plump, 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 falls out some urns onto the floor, shattering.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the second guy.
Okay, what does it do?
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature, and they have to make a dex save, or take 1d8 damage, radiant damage.
Dex save, you say?
Yep.
Fail. It's a 7.
All right, so they take.
This is a dragonborn you're attacking. With crimson red scales.
8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that hurts him. So he is. Let's see, Sacred Flame. He's lit a flame. Is that right?
He took radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay, sorry. Radiant damage. Okay. He does not like it at all. He lets out a yell, and it's kind of like a dragon sound because his ancestry kind of comes out whenever he is attacked. And that is when the person... Yes. The person behind says a few words under his breath, and they disappear. So,
All of them?
all 3 of them. Up to 5 creatures. Yep. They're gone.
That sucks.
My wording there let reveal that what kind of spell it was. Even though the characters wouldn't know. Gave you a little hint.
Just a metagame.
Just metagame. Sorry.
Also metagame. I know there was a hallway that led us into here. Was there a door?
No.
Okay.
No door.
Just wondering.
No door. No door.
Alright.
Yeah, they're gone. But you did get a look with an 18 and a 15. You saw a red dragonborn. You saw a Gith, who they're the yellow skinned goblinoid / elven looking creatures or people. And the other person looked like a human, but was wearing a dark cloak, hood up, and he's the one who cast the spell. Seemed way more powerful than the other 2.
He was a wizard. Okay.
What do you think was eating them?
What?
What do you think was eating those guys?
I don't know, they were up to something.
The last line from Of Mice and Men. If you know, you know. Sorry. For my literature people, I've been making literary references all throughout. That's why you should watch the show. You should go back and try to find them all. Yeah. What else would you like to do?
Still want to find Cora.
Still hear the clicking, clacking noise.
Hang on. Can I try something?
Sure. Try away.
Can I try to summon some family members that could help me out on the supernatural level?
You can try.
Okay.
Do you have any spells?
Nope.
Nope.
Not for that.
So what you gonna do? Just try with all your might?
I guess so, because listen, they come around when I don't want them to.
This is true. So how are you trying? Are you offering up a prayer? What are you doing?
1 second. Let me see what I've got here. Okay. So, we'll try this. I have a holy symbol. So, I'm just going to pull that out and start trying to, I guess, sort of pray, but just requesting for them to come forward.
Awesome. Give me a religion check with advantage.
Sweet.
Bringing out that holy symbol got you advantage there.
Mhm. So 15. Yes.
Yes, girl.
Let's go. Okay. Hi.
Don't
So-
get used to this. We don't just come at your beck and call.
Oh, I know. You come exactly when I don't want you to. But I could really use your help.
Go ahead.
So we are looking for someone by the name of Cora. And we have like an intuition that she is here, whether she's alive or not. I'm just feeling like it's necessary for us to find her. Is there any way you can help?
Would you like the whole catacombs searched?
I mean, that would be nice.
We'll be back in 1 second.
Thank you.
And they disappear.
Can I see any of this?
No, but you heard one end of the conversation, not the other end.
Just me.
Ah, she's talking to herself again. This gets more awkward every time. The more I know you. And they return.
There are 32 people here currently alive.
Did you find a dragonborn?
There is no dragonborn alive here.
Okay. How about a GIF?
There is no Gith alive here. Many dead.
Did you find Cora?
There are 12 Koras dead.
Any alive?
None alive here.
Okay. Did you find Cora Devor?
There is one Cora Devor dead.
Can you take us to her?
Who are you talking to?
I can't take you there, but I can tell you where she is.
That would be great.
Nobody said anything.
Okay, I can't use that voice the whole time, but I'll tell you because where's on me. Basically, the other spirit didn't return, but one spirit did. The tiefling spirit returned,
Okay.
and she tells you that Cora Devor is in let me get the exact name for it. The Sepulchre of Kings. Deep within the catacombs. She says probably a mile deep.
Okay. Was there any reason that we should go there? Like, did you find anything?
She'll tell you that there were some magical items within her tomb, but they're all sealed behind a magical barrier.
Okay.
Along with her body. Not Ash's body. Skeleton.
Are we sure she's like dead?
The spirit is sure that it's her skeleton.
Okay.
Or at least a person who went by Cora Devor and is buried in her vault.
Okay. And then lastly, the people that are alive, where are they?
She starts to answer and then disappears.
Oh. Okay.
What you realize is when you call upon the spirits, you basically get 3 questions.
Okay. Good to know. Alright. So, I imagine that Orgel and Silsey are just staring at me like I'm absolutely crazy.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna look at them and be like, well, boys, Cora's here. Let's get moving.
Where?
I just start going out of the room we're in.
Okay, so you realize that you are only 60 feet down, and you have a mile to go.
Right. I'm gonna be
5,000
saying all of this as I'm walking. I'm like, she's deep in there. We gotta go. In about a mile, like just sputtering stuff. There's 33 people alive in here.
And
How do you know that?
We don't have any time. We gotta get moving.
I think we need to take her to the university and have them look at her. She's
Skeleton.
she's
not cremated.
she's been kind of strange.
I concur. She's batshit crazy.
We have to go to the Sepulchre of Kings to find Cora, and she's got magical items in her tomb behind like a magical barrier.
But why?
I don't know, but we gotta go. We have to go.
How are we gonna get past the magical barrier? Sorry, I'm losing my Orgel.
I don't know yet. But we have a mile to go, so who knows? We might run into one of the 33 people and they can help us.
Fair.
At this point, I'm like grabbing their wrists and dragging them quickly. Remember when it was me who didn't want to be in here? Oh, how the turntable.
Oh man. Yeah. So going out of this circular chamber, that is where you see in front of you, stand up on its hind legs, this insectoid creature with large pincers, pointy head, like a trifold, pointy head, a carapace that covers its whole body. It is dripping green ooze, and it has 2 large claws, and it is standing up on its hind legs, and I don't just mean 2. There are 4 hind legs.
Does it seem nice?
Hey, that's the chicken! And that's where we're going to stop for tonight. Oh, man.
The chicken.
Next time, on episode 8, we will have them roll initiative to face off with the chicken. As it's been so dubbed.
Oh.
And that'll be just a couple weeks, and we hope that you'll join us again. Bye.